Alright, it is time for some more Raider. Again, playing my same exact build. We are fighting Caligo. It looks like it is a new map, which is awesome. I have played this map before. I do know a new Caligo map with a super shop down here. Let's see what my teammates got rolling. It seems like Recluse is most likely cheating. Executor is definitely not cheating. Surely this will be interesting, but in any case, a very big point I'm going to make this run, seeing that it is Caligo, is that I'm going to go to the special shop, and I'm going to buy Dragon Wound Grease there. Because that makes you do, like, it gives you 10% buff to your physical damage, and it's, I think, a 15% or 20% boost to Ancient Dragons. And which Caligo counts as. Yeah, we obviously go here. That's kind of a given. What is this? I don't really need that. If you could at least pick it up and bring it to the rest of the team, that would be nice when you see something cool. It is a Guardian, who does not usually have any good perks. Come here. Come here, motherfucker. I didn't intend for him to get actually stance by something. Wow, surprised I poised through that. Guardian does have 120 poise to start, just like Raider does. They are the only two characters with this much poise. The other one's up there, it seems. None of this is all that good, although maybe I'll actually take a pair of halberds now that I think about it. Pair of halberds is a pretty good pair of jump attack weapons. I don't really need the Star Fist. Although I probably should take it in case I find something weak to bleed. Pair of halberds is actually a pretty solid jump attack moveset. I would say they are actually superior to most things. Brute Chart attacks, thank you. Thank you for pinning that. I would have found it anyway, but... thank you for knowing that I want that. I like this Recluse. Attack up two-handing is another damage up. I don't actually have anything I need to drop yet. We should probably go to the castle now, or maybe this. I think this is a Banished Knights. I have played this map before. I'm not entirely sure, but I want to say it's a Banished Knights. If you could attack me, that would be cool. Also, pro tip, there is a scarab here. Like, I actually encountered this scarab on the edge of the... oh boy, I'm not able to get you alive, I'm sorry. There is a scarab here. This is like on a beach, and there's a bunch of crabs and shit. Sometimes, if you're going to this camp, and there's a merchant here, and there's a Twiggy Cracked here, and the circle's closing, what you do is you just drink the Twiggy Cracked here and jump off the map. Generally a pretty useful gameplay tip. Should probably put the Chilling Mist halberd in my main hand. Pretty useful gameplay tip, seeing as I don't see a lot of other people understanding the importance of the value of the Twiggy Cracked here, rather. This might be a little hard to live through. Ah, I thought I would dodge that. Lost Nightreign too. What the fuck did I just die to? Ah, unlucky. You're not a top right circle, are you? It is a top right circle. I think it would be wise to not go down here. Actually just do like the rest of the castle. Because it is Banished Knights, so Banished Knights are super high value. Power Stance Halberd jump attacks do stun lock them because they always hit headshots. Do you really want to go down there? That would not be a great idea. trying to be wise about things. If you really think going down there is a good idea, I will follow you, but I don't happen to think this is a great move. That's okay. I mean, Executor has Blood Loss. You should tear up a Revenant. Ooh, alrighty then. Maybe I can get my souls before... Yeah, I got my souls at least. If you could not kill me as I get teleported, that'd be sick. Where am I? I am at the Fire Monk camp. That's not great, because there's a Fire Monk by where the Balancer is. And there's not any infighting going on down there, which is not good. Normally there is, at least... Nope, there will be. Alright. I might be dead. You want to be careful, though. Got him. Very nice. Recluse is at a camp. I would really like to kill these fire monks. They're not red though, and Recluse is at a camp that usually you need some help to kill. That is like one of the more extremely dangerous camps. So I'm gonna go help out Recluse. Now that I think about it, I've played with this Executor before. I think playing another character. Oh, actually, it does not seem like Recluse needed help then. Well done. Well done. I did not expect that. Good job. What do we have? Ah, interesting. There's a cranial candle stand in the super shop, so maybe I won't be needing Dragon Moon Grease, because it doesn't apply to that. And there is... this shop has nothing else of value in it. And knowing that Cranial Candle Stand is like the best weapon against Caligo, maybe the Grafted Dragon's a little better, because they do about the same damage, but Grafted Dragon's also a dragon weapon, which gets the boost of a dragon weapon. Not the most flattering hallway. But it also has taking damage boost damage negation on it, so it's something I really want to buy anyway. Like, that's worth 50,000 bucks. The 50,000 bucks that it costs to buy it. And there are two skill ups in the regular shop as well. Yeah, I should at least get the loot here first, because I killed the whole thing. Attack me. No more, but I should be low enough for Knight and Dregs to start working. Or to continue working, rather. Although, seeing as that I have an entire build around physical damage, and I already have a charge attacks up, and there's Dragon Wound Grease, despite how good Cranial Candle Stand is, it actually gets really well, matched by, like, Raider weapons. Like, its damage is pretty close to Raider. Like, Raider weapons, at least, for me, should do very, very, comparable damage. That's the word I was looking for, comparable. Where's Recluse? Super... rescue mission. In progress right now. I cannot get Recluse. But maybe I can kill the enemy that has Recluse's souls. Make sure to not die myself. Who the hell picked up your money? This one? Got it for you. Alright, let's get out of here. I will save this ability reroll in case I get another cool weapon. Jump attacks is good for these things, but I'm not gonna be using these things forever. Like, give me a Raider weapon, give me that Cranial Stand at the super shop. I need to I need to make sure I should really keep Nightreign going here, but I'm just gonna level up and then hope and pray. Wow, I actually got lucky and kept Nightreign up. I'm not going to be keeping these halberds for too long. The power stance jump halberds are very solid. I think they are the 4th best jump attack weapon after 1 great axes, 2 great hammers, 3 colossals. They just do more damage than great swords and whatever the other one is. And curved great swords. Curved great swords are like really weird for some reason, in that they consume more stamina than other weapons. Like, their jump attacks take as much stamina as colossal weapons, which is not I don't think that's supposed to happen. Get that affinity attack up. We could actually probably pick off the Night Invaders here. Or not. Actually, no, yeah, let's not do that. We'll come back there tomorrow. What else do we have? We have this and then this camp. Whatever is at this location and the camp up there. How are we doing on loot? Not very good. That is not a lot of loot. that is not great. As good as a Crandall Stand is, I do have 3 attack ups for Raider weapon, like Raider charge attacks, already. And I think there's a spike cracked here in the special shop. Another 2 handing up. Oh wow. Okay, now I have 4 attack ups. 4 whole attacks. That is a lot of damage. That was a mistake by me. Oh, and now I'm gonna do like 1,000 damage on a halberd jump attack. That's a lot for no jump attack up. Give me a Raider weapon and I will drop whatever I'm holding immediately. I'll take that affinity damage negation. Very nice. What's this? I kind of want that. That's to take. Wait. Skill attack power. I don't need this. No. You can have that, Executor. We'll get it on the way back to the whatchamacallit camp, the invader camp. Wow, lots of 2 handing ups. I could even use the Crandall Stand as a charge attack weapon, which would be a great idea because that has taking damage boost damage negation on it. Feels absolutely illegal to use Crandall Stand as a charge attack weapon against some enemy that happens to be extremely vulnerable to its skill. Maybe I'll get something cool here. Rivers of Blood. Executor seems to want this. You're welcome. Share the wealth. Always give good loot to your teammates. That physical damage negation is nice, but it's not as nice as the Executor actually doing some damage. I think this is Godric. I have lost Knighted Dregs, unfortunately. Now that I think about it, the charge attacks on the halberds are probably really powerful. Considering I have so many charge... What the fuck? 1,300 on a halberd? This is just a halberd. Like, this is not supposed to do a lot of damage. This is a very unremarkable charge attack. Pretty impressive for the circumstances, I would say. I do not need low feather branch sword, thank you. I am not interested. Do not even fall for the trap. That was unwise, actually. I might die here. This is gonna hurt. This charge attack I'm gonna do, that did like 1,400 damage. It's pretty good for a halberd. I really do need to go to the shop and buy the cranial candle stand that's there, though, and use it as my actual weapon, because I have two-handing up, I have charge attack up, it's a strike weapon, it's a fire weapon, it does about as much damage as a normal weapon would do to Caligo, and I might actually give all the skill attacks up in the shop to Executor. But we do need to go over here first. Keep Nightreign going if I can. Nice, that seems like I will guarantee keeping it, because I just moved to 7 stacks before the night changed, or the night ended. Take buff duration up. This guy notes that you're supposed to kill red enemies. I like this Executor, he's pretty good. Taking damage with Sam's again, thank you. I don't currently have a weapon of my own, but that's okay. I have to use a halberd, with which I'm not doing very much damage, but that's okay. What do you got for me? Less likely to be targeted is actually something Recluse might want, so I'm gonna ping that. So also check this in case there's a Zweihander or Guts Greatsword. That's actually a great axe. You know what? It's got magic affinity, whatever. Ah, whatever. This is also a really good charge attack weapon. Determination and Iron Ball, although it doesn't get buffed by two-handing, so it's pretty whatever. Who cares? Any Raider weapon would do significantly more than that. I do owe it to this Executor buy him at least one of the skill ups that's in the store, though. Because he's using skills, and he's going to be doing skills the whole game. With his Rivers. And he's going to be doing pretty comparable damage to me. Rivers is a great weapon. Once I get my Crandall stand, though, at the special shop, assuming I even make it over with Eric at some point, I think I will probably do quite a lot more. I mean, like, given that there's also a Spike Crack tier there, it's just gotta be, and I have 4 charge attack ups already. It's gotta be a charge attack ups, or charge attack run. Yeah, we always go up this way in this encampment. We have a Raider. He might have charge attacks up on him already. I might not need to go get that Crandall stand. Ow, that hurt. I got rezzed by the balancers. Executor got bodied there. Wow, that must have hurt. Make sure not to die here. I don't happen to have good weapons. Ow. I didn't even see that. I got balancer rezzed. I'm going to go hit the... No, we don't have... The Grace is not open. Ah, scheisse. Balancers? Wow, sometimes lucky. Got 3 balancer revives. Skill-based game, by the way. Just take this without even looking at anything else. Because when I actually land hit tack with it, I will do a lot of damage. When I land attacks. When I hit the enemy. Okay, that did quite a lot, actually. Another Crandall stand, huh? There's one of these in the special shop that happens to have a Raider perk on it, so I'm just gonna take the stamina here. Someone could use damage negation at full HP. Successive attacks negate damage is also good, to be fair. Damage negation on charge attacks is great. What's the other Raider weapon? Something we did not take? Okay. What's this? Damage negation at full, guard counters, blah blah blah. I don't really care about any of this. I don't really need the Crandall stand at this point because I have damage negations on my weapons now. Can I get attacked, please? I should not be dodging or trying to get hit. Perfect. Did we not get another Raider weapon? Could have had something good on it, you know? Whatever. I have a pretty strong loadout right now. We do need to kill this guy, we need to get to the castle, and we do need to get to the, super shop. I want to wait for Nightreign to... go to 3, but I have to gesture and build up Madness again. Take some damage. Blackblade Kindred, huh? That's fine. Recluse still does not have a great weapon, unfortunately. If I can actually land this. Okay, that's fine. That's a great circle placement because the super shop is in the circle, and I really want to go there. There is a 1 spike crack tier, 2 cranial candle stand with taking damage boost damage negation on it. Ow. And 3 dragon moon breeze. Very important against this boss to buy dragon moon breeze. Regardless of whether I use the cranial candle stand or not, it has taking damage boost damage negation. It's also a strike weapon, so it's better than this thing against Caligo. How much damage is this in comparison? It's a little less, but I don't really want to take this. Could I view the item, please? What do we got? A whole bunch of nothing. Need to get hit, and then then we just go to the castle, then to that special shop. We should have enough time for everything we need. I have no idea where the J2 end boss is. Recluse actually got a weapon. Very nice. I also need to remember to buy the skill ups in the shop for Executor, because that's what he's doing. Always buy loot for your teammates if you can. It is absolutely worth the runes. There's a Magmorm on the roof who I can just go and body on my own. I do kind of want that, but it'll get replaced. Ooh. I'll take your charge attacks up. Better than the 2-handing I have. Give me that. Then I don't really want affinity damage negation down. I'm gonna buy this now. Buy this. Buy this. Give these both to Executor. Always the something you're supposed to do. You want this, and you want this. I bought those both for you. You can have them. I sure hope he goes and picks them up, because those are both for him. I do also need to make sure I have enough money, though. Whole bunch of nothing. I'm gonna go and ping these, just make sure Executor knows that I dropped them here, because these are very valuable damage ups for him. They're also very valuable damage ups for me if I were to play that Cranial Candle Stand for its skill, which I'm not going to be doing. I'm going to be playing it for the charge attacks it has. Also, being that it is a fire weapon and it has taking damage with damage on it, it's also a strike weapon, so it's just stronger than this thing. Not by much, but it is stronger. Again, the stuff that I pinned for Executor is over there. I don't exactly know why this guy's not... Oh, Recluse also bought him one. This Recluse knows what's up. You probably want that, Recluse. This Recluse knows what she's doing, too. Giving as much skill up to the guy who's actively using skills. Great team right here. Fantastic teamwork. I like to have given that attack at full HP. I do want this Exalted Flesh for myself, though. I meant to pick this up. Another taking damage from Sam. It's a white rarity. I don't really need it. Oh, okay. This is a Raider weapon with charge attacks on it. Give me that. This thing might be better, though. I probably don't need the Cranial Candle Stand now that I'm using this thing, because this has charge attacks on it. Physical damage up. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use this Rotten Staff. Although I'm going to go to the special shop anyway to buy Dragon Moon Grease. Leave them to the Revenant in the basement that I imagine that they won't have any problems with. But I do need to go here. There's the Spike Cracked here and Dragon Moon Grease, which is like literally 50% damage up. I hope you guys aren't mad that I'm leaving you to kill a non-red Royal Revenant that's already half damaged. Hopefully shouldn't be a problem. Do make sure to drop that, as I'm not going to be needing it. A Wendy. I could probably take a Wendy, but I'll just leave it for whoever is currently actually there. I'm a little split on whether taking this perennial candle stance is a good idea. I'm not going to be using it for the skill, given how many charge attacks up I have. And there's another one here. I actually didn't know there was a charge attacks up in this shop. It also does have 5% damage down in the form of attacks impaired on occasion. That charge attacks up is not really that big of a damage increase. But I do need to buy a bunch of stacks of this stuff. I don't have any more inventory space, that's fine. And this thing, this is a pretty good item. It's like an extra 4% damage, but I'm not sure I'm going to hit level 15 if I buy this. Ah, whatever. Why not? I could even sack one of my damage negations for it. Because you don't really need all that much damage negation against Caligo. Ah, why not? Why not? I actually kind of want to do a ton of damage right now. Which I will be doing. I'll be doing a lot of damage. I have charge attacks, two-handing charge attacks, damage negation on charge attacks, HP. I'm going to be doing a shitload of damage right now. Our boss is over there. Oof, rough death. I do put these Raider weapons in my offhand, though, because the Power Stance moveset is amazing at reviving. Although I don't think I'm going to get to this guy in time. Ah, I'm sorry, bud. Nice job killing this whatever was here, though. I'm going to try and go kill that other Banished Knight that I don't think we have. What is on this? I do not need that. I'm going to go try and kill that other enemy up here. Other Banished Knight for as many runes as possible, and probably just kill Banished Knights around the castle because I'm not level 15 at the moment. Stone Sword Key, huh? It's not actually as much time as I thought. Oof, that is a rough death. Also, I do get to check the Talisman chest. And the whatever the Revenant dropped, which I have not personally looked at. Another Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. Amazing. It's probably faster to take the Spirit Spring. I actually have no... I feel like I don't know enough about what is faster than what. When, like, just going around the map. I should probably one-tap this Banished Knight. By probably, I mean almost definitely. I don't see a reason why I should not one-tap him. I guess I'm not doing as much damage as I would have thought, huh? And now I'm gonna die. Or not. Be Raider and survive everything. That was still a pretty good charge attack, but... And I'm dead. Or not. Now I need to run to the Grace. Oh, this is gonna be so close! Ugh. There's a Twiggy cracked here in the shop that I'm gonna use. that was tight. There's a Twiggy cracked here in the shop that I'm gonna go drink and then just kill myself with. I'm not even gonna bother picking that up. I do want to check the Revenant though. Where's the closest shop from here? It's this one. I do not have enough time to make it back to the circle, so I just need to grab the Twiggy here and hope that I can live long enough to actually drink it. Which is fine. I do want to reset Knighted Rigs anyway to guarantee that I can... guarantee that I can have as high of a buff as possible going into the Night Lord. But I guess I can do some preemptive damage calculation here. So I did about 3,300, 3,300 that Banished Knight with no taking attacks perks active, which is quite a lot. That's crazy. I don't even bother. I'm just gonna wait to die here. So I did about 3,300. Caligo is weak to strike, and if I hit a headshot, it does. Are you fucking serious? I need to die here, not get balance or revive. I need to actually die here because I have Twiggy Cracked here active. So 3,300. Let's multiply that by 1.2 by 1.2 by 1.1 by 1.1 by 1.2 by up to 1.265 by 1.15 by 1.5, considering all the buffs I have. Okay, this did not balance or revive me. I hope this does not run out. That would be sad. I'm not gonna have a tier 10 buff now that I'm realizing it though, because I'm taking too long to get back. Are we fucking... surely that's not gonna... Twiggy Cracked here saves the day. That's crazy. We actually could have lost there. I need to build up Nightreign though. Or that whole setup was for nothing. Sit in the storm for a moment. Build it up again. Even without Nightreign, 2,400 to this guy. That's quite a lot. $2,500 damage without taking attacks. I don't know how much that charge attack did, but it did a lot. I'll tell you. Let me tell you that it did a lot. I hit another one. Probably not slam broken. There we go. We actually could have lost there. That was a very dodgy timing. Make sure to keep Nightreign going. Get whatever. I don't need any of this shit. This guy doesn't have anything cool, does he? It's on 3 currently. I'll go on 4. Wait for 4. Wait for 4. 4. All right, go. I do need a level up, but I can manage that timing when we get in, when I get in the spirit shelter. There is no we. This is all me. Just make sure to keep it going as quickly as possible. I don't need any Starlight Shards. Thanks for asking, Recluse. This Executor has a full inventory of damage. It's on 5. Now I level up to 15. Gesture again. Make it go to 6. It's going to be 7 and maybe 8 by the time we start fighting the boss. I do not need anything at all at the shop. I have a full inventory of buffs. Although I'm going to just preemptively do this. Preemptively drink the Crimson Spilt here. Alright, I should do some very high damage. I could hit possibly 10,000 here. Again, here's everyone's loot. And Relics, I do think Recluse is cheating. Not really in an obtusely offensive way, thankfully. Just some... like standardly strong Relics. It's on 7 right now, Nightreign. I can drink the Spike tier. It's going to last longer than the fight at this rate. Buff, buff, buff. Already doing 5,000 against her legs, which take like 50% less damage. If I get one against her head, it's gonna absolutely tear her apart. And Nightreign is only on 7 too. Recover. It would be wise to recover stamina first. Bam! Look at those charge attacks. So much damage from me. I want to get hit a bit here. I'm generating way too much health for that, though. Let's do this, and this, and this. I do have to reapply Dragon Release every time I get hit because of Nightreign. Boom! That's like 6k. Don't even have time to get a good headshot on her. Doing so much damage right now. Charge attacks, charge attacks, charge attacks, charge attacks, charge attacks. Executor too with the skill. Attack at full HP. Double balancers. and all the assorted buffs. Very sick run. Always buy Dragon Grease against Caligo. It is just a huge damage increase. It's 20% damage versus dragons, so you do 20% damage, more damage no matter what you're doing. And then on top of that, it multiplies any physical damage you do on your with the weapon by 1.1. Unfortunately, it doesn't apply to like projectile skills, like I don't know, Spectral Lance or whatever, or something like the Falling Star Beast Jaw that is 100% physical damage. But nonetheless, a very, very cool run. Did a ton of damage right there. Almost lost the run at this point with the Twiggy cracked here, but that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.